welcome to a new episode of Covideo Connection. I'm Aaron, and this is Scooby-Doo Week. Now, over the years, there's different versions of Scooby-Doo, but I'm a fan of the original cartoon. You know, the one where Scooby and the gang drive around in the mystery machine, and they come across some strange town in which there's a ghost or monster that's haunting the townfolk. And so they split up, look for clues, and then get back together and hatch some type of plan to catch the ghost, only for it to backfire. And yet, due to Scooby and Shaggy's fumbling and bumbling, they accidentally run into the ghost and they capture him. And then at which point, they pull off the mask, only to reveal it to be Old Man Smithers or whoever. It's never an actual ghost. It's always some man or woman in the town trying to scare people away. This happens every episode. Everyone. And yet, as a kid, I couldn't get enough of this cartoon. I loved it. Unfortunately, there are those in real life who try to do this when it comes to the Bible. They read about all the supernatural things in the Bible, Jesus walking on water, just the fact that he's God's son, and a lot of the other things that can't be explained by normal logic that's in the Bible, and they try to literally pull the mask, or to use a Wizard of Oz analogy, to pull back the curtain and find out that this is all just written by a human or whatever. They're trying to humanize the Bible, basically. And yet, here's the thing. Despite the fact that probably hundreds, if not thousands of people have tried to do this, no one has actually been able to pull back or tear off the mask and reveal that the Bible is written by man. Because even though there are a lot of people who have convinced themselves or whatever, no one has actually been able to prove that the Bible was written just by man. And obviously, man wrote it, but it was inspired by God, and so people can't prove it. There are a lot of people who, again, due to their own beliefs, feel that they have convinced themselves, but no one has actually been able to pull that mask off and reveal that the Bible has not been written or inspired by God, because the Bible has been too real in the lives of people like myself and other Christians. We've seen the Bible come alive for us, and obviously you need to believe in order for that to happen. Nonetheless, we'll leave the unveiling of ghosts as just humans and stuff, just Scooby and the gang, because when it comes to the Bible, there is no mask to pull off. It was truly written and God-breathed.
3 liverwursts a la mode. 1, 2, 3.
Hi everyone, this is your old pal Timothy with another Bible verse. Today we look at 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. All scripture is breathed out by God and profitable for teaching, for reproof, for correction, and for training in righteousness.
Read it.
So if I ever became like a billionaire, the one thing I was going to do or buy all the vehicles from my favorite cartoons and movies and TV shows, like the Batmobile, the DeLorean from Back to the Future, the Ghostbusters car, and yes, the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo. I don't think I'll ever become a billionaire and own those vehicles. However, I have decided to go to the next best thing, and that's own all the Hot Wheel versions of these cars. I've showed you the DeLorean, I've showed you the Ghostbusters car, and now, yes, the Hot Wheels version of the Mystery Machine. And they also came out with these cars. I don't think they actually rode in this car in the cartoon, but they just chose a car and they dressed it all up with the Scooby-Doo logo and everything. And so Hot Wheels comes out with these different things because they know people will buy them. I'm one of them, and it's another part of my collection. Hope you enjoyed today's show. We'll see you tomorrow.